The cards can be read in two ways for me. We can either see the negatives in a card or we can see the positives, and it helps us to rewrite our story. Two of Pentacles. So here we have someone who is juggling two things. So when we have Pentacles, we're talking about energy expressed as physical things. So this can be money. Are you juggling money at the moment? Are you trying to make ends meet? Or maybe you've got a couple of options, because here we see him weighing up two options, but he kind of already knows by the looks of it where he's going to put his focus. And maybe that's the gift of the card today, is knowing where to put your focus. He's managing to keep everything in the air. He's still managing to do it, but he knows that once there's something that needs his focus more than anything. And the other thing I'd like to say is he's dancing. So whatever it is, can you do it lightly? Whatever that choice is that you might need to make, can you do it with joy in your heart? Knowing that it is the most important thing. Sometimes decisions can be really hard. Starting with a two, they can weigh really heavy on the heart. Two of Pentacles. And so he's saying that just let go a little bit of that. So here we have someone who is juggling. It needs to be made. And just stay in that, stay in the joy. Know that it's going to work out. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel that this may be to do with money, or there's something where you're feeling a lack. There's something that you're feeling you're just not getting enough of. Maybe you've been waiting some time for something, or you're just feeling a bit left out in the cold. I mean, this can also be a friendship. Some of you just maybe feel like you're just outside of everything at the moment, that you're not really tuned into life. You might feel very alone. There may be someone struggling with you. You may have someone with you. It might be family. It might be someone else that is along for the ride with you. But nevertheless, there is a sense of a victim here. So is there a place in your life at the moment where you are playing the victim, where life seems to be happening to you all the time? So this card is asking you, like I said, the cards have two ways of being read. So are you playing the victim? And if you are playing the victim, where can you turn around, turn your life around and view it from a different perspective? Because if you just turn around, there is an anchor here. There is something here that can really give support and strength and sustenance for you. Here it is a church. Now, nowadays we may not put our trust in the church. It may be a church, but there are lots of communities out there that can support you if you choose to tap in. And I think this is the card. This is saying, if you're feeling outside here, if you're feeling like things are just too much and they're dark, where can I just make the decision to empower myself with change by looking at things from a different point of view? Where can I reach out and be supported at this time? I don't have to sit in this feeling. And I'm so sorry if this is what you're going through. It can feel extremely hard. And the cards are saying that you do have a choice here. You do have a choice. So you may have been feeling, this may be physical, you may be feeling physically unwell, you may be battling with a physical disease. And so there are other ways of looking at it. There are other things you can do. There is a choice. And where can you just feel yourself well, even if you're not? Where can you deny the feeling the victim in this today? This is what the cards are saying today. There's a lot of energy in these cards today. Things are feeling tough. We have the Tower card, and I got that earlier today. So there is definitely a sense of change coming in, and a dark night of the soul. Oops, excuse me. Just, where did that one go? It's disappeared. That card's just disappeared. Just like that. So here we have a Tower card saying something's going to really shake you to your core. And I think this might be a time for you where you have got a choice to make. Are you going to feel like everything's happening to me all the time? Here we can see with the Tower that there is no door. They're somewhere really remote. So you've been feeling really isolated for quite some time, and I'm so sorry about that. Whatever it is, whether you've been stuck at home because of illness, whether you've been stuck at home because you just lack the confidence to be going out, whether you are not going out as much because you don't have the money. This is saying, can you turn that around? Can you see a different way of doing things? Can you start to see some lightness coming in? Can you embrace this with some level of joy? Can you dance in the kitchen when no one's watching and just find that lightness and play today? Because things have been tough and things are looking tough. It looks like a lot's happening. And what I'd say is, it has been dark, but those tower moments come in because we have been feeling isolated, and they happen for you, not to you. And so if that's the case, where can you understand that it's going to ask you some questions? The tower is going to be asking you, where can you start to build your life back? You've hit the bottom. Where can you start to reach out to other people and not be isolated? Where can you tap into more to a community of people that are going to support you and help you through this? That may be family, it may be a friend that you find, but it's time to ask these questions, because otherwise you're going to build back the tower again and you're going to be isolated again. So the tower's offering you an opportunity to come back down to earth, and let's start a grassroots movement, just starting to get some change in right at the bottom there. And this is really tough for you, and I'm really sorry. And if this is happening for you now, I do have a community, a paid membership community that you can join. You can try it for 14 days for free. And so do get in touch. I'll put the link down below if you feel you really need to reach out and get some support at this time, because I can see the cards are showing that there is a level of difficulty in your life. And I want to say to you that these cards are not always like this. They've come in today for a reason. They've drawn you in for a reason. And they do change. Change will come. It is inevitable. I see this with the readings. It can feel like there's so much heaviness for such a long time, but it will come in and it will change. Now, give me 1 minute. I want you to close your eyes and just breathe in and take some breaths right now. While I find that card that's literally flown away. You're not going to believe this, but it is at the bottom of a pool. It's sunk. So we're letting go of poverty. We're letting go of any sense of victimhood. It is gone. It's gone from our lives. So it's a time for change. That card is absolutely not coming back. So so it is time to rejoice in this. We've let go of something here. Can you find some joy in letting go of this? And I know this is a tough time. This can feel like your very roots, your very foundations are being shaken. Let's start breathing into that heart space. And I want you to take your attention all the way down to your feet. And I want you to imagine that you have roots growing out of the soles of your feet. Keep your eyes closed if you can. And I'd like you to imagine that your feet have roots growing out, and those roots are thick and thin, whatever they are to you, but they're long. They go reaching, and they're reaching all the way down to the center of the earth, to Mother Earth, to Gaia. Can you get all the way down to the center of the earth? And can you feel your roots touching into the very center? And Mother Earth is there waiting for you. She has a gift or a message for you. Can you just listen quietly and see if you can hear that message today? You are safe. You are secure. You are being held. Mother Earth is holding you now. I want you to feel like the anchor that was in the Five of Pentacles, you have that anchor now right down in Mother Earth. She's going to hold you tight, and feel that energy and start to draw that energy now back through those roots. Can you start to bring that energy from Mother Earth, her stability, her strength, her love? Can you feel that coming up through your feet, through your calves, through your knees, through your thighs, up through your pelvis? And can you feel that coming up to your heart? Just take some breaths there, feeling very strong, very stable, very secure. It's time to let go of all the fear, of all the worry, of all the pain. And know that this will pass. And I'm here for you every day. So tap in and tune in to this every day. The cards change. I am here to tell you that this will pass. As we start to bring a new consciousness into our lives, we can start to turn this around. The outward appearance starts to become less and less important, and we can tap in more and more to the strength and the source within, and things start to shift. And now in your own time, wiggle your fingers and your toes and you can come back. Sending you so much love at this time. And I'll see you very soon.